Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video, I'm back here in ETS2, where I've just picked up a load of vans here in Le Mans, France. They're heading over to Rennes. Rennes? I have no idea how to pronounce it. I guess this is another episode of how to offend the locals by mispronouncing their hometown's name. Uh, so I'd better get on the road. Alright, so from what I have just read, the top info bar is not going to be coming back for probably a while. Turns out that Pixel has decided that SCS has taken too many wrong directions with the games. I disagree, but you know, that's some people's opinions, I guess. But the bottom line is that it doesn't look like there's going to be an update anytime soon. So I think I've actually taken the right. Yes, I did. And it turned green. Great. But the bottom line is, yeah, bottom info bar. I'll put the name and the creator. It's from Steam Workshop, and there's apparently a version for ATS as well. So I would have preferred that being the top, but I'm sure the law enforcement around France would prefer that I also try to obey the speed limit. Oh, and now it goes to 90. But looking down there at the bottom info bar, this job is not exactly a long one. It was, I think, less than 150 kilometers altogether. And I'm already down to 112, so it would be a short trip. And probably should have been a little more careful with that. Truck is slowing down as if the engine brake was on, but it's not. So looking at that, one thing I noticed is that beside the cargo, it has a little image of the cargo type, and it changes when new information comes up. That's fun. What an interesting system. if it was up on top, I would probably say this might be the best one yet. You know, when I make these videos, I usually come into them with some ideas of what I'm going to talk about. Look at those trees up there. Are those the lowest polygon trees you've ever seen or what? Um, yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say my graphics settings have been turned down to 2015 around here. But looks like another thing. Yeah, that's not helping at all. Can I go straight through this? And I am. I did. That that thing is okay. Letting everybody else merge. Okay. Yeah, I came into this one with absolutely nothing to talk about other than the bottom info bar, whatever it's called. Um, why did I just lose so much money? I don't know, but I think one of my workers did it. I didn't even bother looking up how to pronounce the city I'm going to this time. I'm just going there. Seriously, some of the trees look fine, but some of them just look like I drew them and then colored them on cheap notebook paper. So, since I didn't think of anything to talk about, you know, there's going to be large caps of this video without me talking, so congratulations. You just won the lottery again. I probably should have seen the giant red ambulance. I didn't. You know, if you're going to put a red light, you probably ought to put some kind of marker across the road to show where you're supposed to stop. Oh well. now that I think about it, I don't think people tune into my video. Do they tune in to a video? I don't think people watch my videos to listen to me talk anyway. They want to watch me try to park and usually fail miserably. But first, I have to find out where to park. Oh, okay. Interesting. If I was going to give the bottom HUD for ETS2 1.60 mod a rating, I guess I would have to give it a 6.7 out of 7.3 stars. Yes, stars. Sometimes these shorter jobs, the video ends up being more time of me trying to park than driving. But this time I think I've managed to make it. So let's see what I get. Okay, 7,700 euros, a little bit of XP. I don't really care about the XP or the money in this profile. But I got the vans here safely. I only exceeded the speed limit by like 20, 30 kilometers per hour. But anyway, uh, remember, drive safely, not like this. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.